Road is the map for the next 2 games. This is a best of 5 series. So, you know, if they're still tied at the end of this, we'll go on to map number 3 of the series. But here we are on Mill Road and getting things going. Noggano spawning in the left. I feel like this map, didn't it used to be? Maybe not. Played a little bit towards the side anyway. And once again, going to be mechanized versus Ostroupen. Unfortunate. You might see a twist on things, but no. 2 players sticking to their guns. And I feel like, you know, up until this point in this tournament, the games that I've casted, you know, I've actually not seen that much of Ostroupen versus mechanized, but between the upper finals and now the lower finals, we're getting our values worth in this tournament. 242, going to be slightly out of range of that rifle squad there. Oh, he's going to have the long range sight. Oh no, they come forwards into it. Unfortunate there for Noggano. He doesn't have long line of sight, whereas DevM does. Just those pyos. Trooping behind cover here, holding on to the munitions point. And DevM getting aggressive, pushing on to the cutoff here with the machine gun in tow. Slow fire up there in the north. Rifles getting suppressed. Riflemen think about coming in on the flank. So we've got an Ostroupen squad spotting them. MG flinging itself around the corner. The squad here staying suppressed because there's Ostroupen keeping damage on them. We've got another rifle squad coming in now from the south. DevM's position crumbles. Good play there from Noggano though, coming in from multiple angles and making it work for him. MC51 joining in on the fun now as well. And just a bit of capping now. All across the map. MC51 as well. Sandbags there, the rifleman can hide behind, but we do have the flamer coming down. Which can negate that heavy cover nicely. Gonna wait for the machine gun first. Taking his time. I'm trying to backpedal. MG42 gets the suppression on with that last half of a burst there. Ostroupen coming around on the flank. Does have his tech down. 222 in production. Gonna look for the Faust. It is forcing the WC51 around the corner here. Trying to avoid that Faust. Nice position though on the rifleman. WC51 continuing to apply bleed. Ostroupen charging onto the VPs now. 222 heading towards the south. Squad down here, nowhere near V1 yet. Ostroupen closing the distance, looking for the snare. Has the lieutenant coming down towards the WC51 position. So, you know, the lieutenant's going to be there to assist. Ostroupen quite low, that WC51 really milking it. 222 pushing through the center, not coming straight for the WC51. Ostroupen try a soft retreat here, maybe bait the WC51 out of position with the 222. But 222 continues its way to the north. Re-echelon taking some big damage here actually. Rifleman also up here quite low. Could suffer a good chunk of bleed here. Nowhere near V1 for a snare either. Drop 2 models quickly. Ouch, that is a painful amount of bleed. Some good squads. Jumps into the building. No windows from that side of the building though. Not terribly useful. WC-51 though, maybe can make up for it. Took down the one model that was way in front though and doesn't want to contest. Okay, 222 coming down. Lieutenant getting pressured by the Panzer Grenadiers. May have to retreat here. It does leave the WC-51 a little bit exposed. And 222 charging forwards. Pressuring the Lieutenant, pressuring the WC-51 Rifleman coming out, but once again, nowhere near Vet 1 yet. So can't really threaten the snare. Comes the night vehicle, trying to put down a teller, but interrupted. Good chunk of damage there from the 222. WC-51 continuing to apply bleed from range. Back in with the 222 now. WC-51 speeds away to safety. And Noggano just about there for the Stuart.
We're losing a capture point.
So here we are, 7 minutes, pretty reasonable timing. And going for the ambulance now. A tremendous amount of low health squads in his base. Awaiting reinforcement and healing. It's just going to bleed a huge amount of manpower if he doesn't get healing right now. Just going to leave them there and wait for the ambo. Has to be a bit cautious. You know, he did see DevM try and plant the telemine earlier, so there might be another one somewhere else on the map. Has to be aware with those sweepers. I don't see anywhere there's a telemine at the moment, but could be one somewhere. And certainly that's weighing on Noggano's mind. Bringing sweepers to escort the Stuart for the moment at least though. Pack wheeling its way down here for DevM. Units from the north forcing the Lieutenant back. Back connecting. 222 actually getting some shots through the armor as well. Might have continued the chase there if another pack shot had landed. Hits Vet 1 with that as well. Triple cap running against Noggano though, he's draining out fast. Just blasting its way towards the north. Look at the cooldown on that as well. So short. Okay, there is the telemine. Detected by the sweepers. Stuart's still getting repaired though. Hopefully he doesn't forget about that one. They're making inroads in the north now and still contesting in the south. Pack set up but has to change angle slightly. So now Stuart takes a shot. Lieutenant, you know, doesn't have the bazooka, so 222 has to respect that. And he is. You can see he's standing at autocannon range, which is 40, but the machine gun range is 30, so the machine gun's not firing. So he's not doing that much damage, but the cannon does actually destroy the cover. Wow, this is something we haven't seen so far. Cavalry riflemen from Noggano. Interesting. Maybe feels like this is a better map for the Cav rifles. And they're getting off to a good start here. 4 kills already. Make that 6. Don't quite get the white. MG in a weird position here from DevM. Going to be pressured by the Stuart. Could get a nasty clumped up shot here. They're coming down. Missing though, connecting with the vehicle wreck instead. DevM holds on to his position. So Noggano has made really good progress in the north. He's got most of that territory under his control up there. Looks like he swept that telemine at some stage as well. So Noggano doing really well right now. Okay, pops the marked vehicle on the 222, finds an opportunity. He's charging in after it with the Stuart, backing away towards the anti-tank gun. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like you can attack ground through there, but he does. And the 222 goes down. Incredible play from Noggano, trying to back away now. And does so before DevM can get his AT gun set up correctly. Takes a snare, but man, he's already so far away by the time that comes through. Excellent play there from Noggano. Really good attack grounds. Saw the opportunity and he went for it. Nice to see. Really nice. Oh, excuse me. Lieutenant charging in. Moving through the north. So it's the 50. C-51, you see a flank on the MG, don't really want to take it on head on.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
So let's pull back and repair instead.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
Ooh, pop goes the weasel. Troop and squad goes down. Really nice grenade there from Noggano. He is on fire so far in this match. Oh, DevM tried to reset that machine gun up, but didn't have the time for it. Ends up having to retreat here. And all of a sudden, Noggano in a commanding position, making some really nice maneuvers. DevM actually rebuilding his 222 here. I was not expecting to see that. He's got so much fuel, he could tick up and get out a medium tank any time now.
Forces are securing our territory.
It's hurting for manpower, but he's got a good chunk of fuel. Oh, this could be the end of the Stuart. Oh, the pack lost sight there. Packing up and now going for the chase down. Stuart trying to back away. WC-51 may come in, try and distract. Gets sight of it here. Pack sets up. Let's land this last shot. Missing. Connecting with the road. Heartbreak there for DevM. He's chasing down the Stuart. Could maybe get the kill here with double Faust. He's kind of backed himself into a corner. Looks bad there. Getting back into the action. Looking for the double Faust, but he doesn't quite have the munitions. Oh, he already triggered one of them. Okay, there we go. Stuart goes down. 222 flanking around the 50 here. 50's got the AP ammo equipped. But the 222 can act a lot more aggressively now without that Stuart on the field to worry about. So it is going to kind of pay dividends for DevM. Though he is really hurting from map control at the moment. Look at this. Got almost nothing under his control. Noggano playing this particular match exceptionally well. He's got the grenades advancing on the machine gun, forcing DevM to reposition there. He's trying to hold the line, but there's so much fire in the rifles and the WC-51. Struggling to hang on there. He's got the pack right there. Doesn't try and get it involved though. Here it comes now. Maybe not actually having to retreat and those riflemen continue on their way. I don't know what's going on with them here. Like ordinarily he would have rotated that machine gun to deal with the threat. Now he's getting pressured all the way off the map again. And Noggano just advancing behind these smoke grenades.
There's a major reporting for action.
Moves with the flames coming in.
A capture point is being overrun.
222 could chase down here. Maybe look for the wipe. That rear echelon squad super low. Sides against it. The rifles close to the cutoff, but not much for them to really cut off at the moment. Just trying to stall for time at the moment. Pressure DevM off the map. DevM has completed the battle phase 2, but hasn't put down the tech yet. Cav rifles. Don't quite get the chase down. MG could be in some trouble though. Cav rifles right on top of it. Oh no, that's horrible positioning there for DevM. Could even get wiped here. Those Cav rifles are shredding. Goes for the steal. Gonna try to get away with that now. Threatening the sticky satchel here with the Cav rifles. And here we go. MG trying to escape. Do have the Peregrines. Potentially with a tricky retreat path, these cavalry riflemen could get wiped here. Okay, there they go. Retreating now. Peregrines coming in. He's dropping major artillery though. Forcing the machine gun away. 222 and Peregrines looking for the wipe, and they get it. 222 getting some really good rear armor damage on the 222. OC51, I think it I need to say. DevM really struggling for territory. Oh, pack in trouble. MG setting up. Looks like it could get decrewed here. WC51 gets the kill there. Rear armor exposed from the 222 again. Rifleman make it into heavy cover. Pack gets decrewed. It's all falling apart here for DevM right now. Decrews the pack. Flanks their machine gun though. DevM has to get out again. Oh, he loses that one too. Noggano with the steel. Pyros with the flame. They're going to try to prevent that. And they do. Very close call. If DevM lost that machine gun, that would have been GG right there. Finally putting down his tech now.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Oh, hits some S mines? Goes down to S mines? WC51's reign of terror is over. DevM still really heading for territory control. And steer down the barrel of his own machine gun turned against him. Smoking out the MG there with the lieutenant. And this time no Captain Tech. Noggano going straight into a tank himself, and it's going to hit the battlefield before DevM's first medium, so that is really bad news. DevM, you know, taking that time to go for the 222, which did perform pretty well, but still delayed his tank by so much. I don't know if that was the right decision.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
It's all coming in now for DevM. Instead of, you know, maybe, you know, he's got like 2 minutes of fuel here in reserve as he starts the Panzer IV. And then maybe another minute and a half worth of fuel or so from the 222.
Enemy forces now have
Could have had
300
his
points remaining.
Panzer IV out. About 3 to 3.5 minutes earlier than this. Would that have been worth it? Did get the wipe on the Cav rifles, thanks to the 222, have to remember that. Pack in a nice position here. Going to stop the Sherman from chasing him any further. Wow. I thought it was well out of range at that stage, but there you go. It looked like an accuracy hit there to me, not a scatter shot. DevM trying to push back onto the map. About to tick under 250. Sherman is momentarily wounded. Around half health, so maybe DevM can get some territory under his belt with this assault here. Especially if he can decrew one of these machine guns, that would be huge for him. Panzer IV coming down to the south now. There's a Telemine right there. We might see one of those, you know, Telemine detonating, killing the whole squad situations. Wasn't to be. And maybe trying to bait the 76mm into the south here. This is a kind of awkward position for it though. Do some pretty nice bait. Maybe the Pyros can be the bait. 36mm coming in, but doesn't have the support of that anti-tank gun, so he's just going to play it safe until he gets his second tank out, and then maybe see Noggano start to get aggressive again. In the meantime, if DevM can get a couple towers down, that will go a long way. And potentially diffusing that future aggression. DevM really strapped for munitions. His map control has not been good. Can't even afford, he can, but doesn't want to upgrade the machine gun on the Panzer IV at the moment. Maybe wants to have enough munitions spare for some Fausts, which he wouldn't have been able to do until right now. Something you have to keep, awareness of when it comes to your upgrades. It's charging in here. The Pyro Flame is coming forwards. Peagrin's also charging in. From behind heavy cover though, in a nice position there. 50 cal out the back for the double flame of Pyros. Both getting suppressed. Panzer IV coming down, not full health. And this rifle squad going to look for a potential flank here on the 10 weapons. Peagrin's still hanging around. Rifleman coming in for the snare. They do get in range for it as well. Grenade, bundle grenade. Oh boy, that could be nasty. Ooh, nearly got the wipe there. Panzer IV going to chase around the corner. Really wanted to chase around the corner for that wipe. Sticking around, trying to bait the 76mm into the anti-tank gun back here. Oh, but the Panzer IV hits the whatever that was there, and the 76mm reinforcements coming in. Panzer IV goes down. Pack missing again, hitting the wreck. Squad jumps into the building and it gets flattened. The Peagrins inside go down and DevM throws in the towel. And with that, Noggano goes up 2-1. He just needs one more series here, one more game to advance into the grand finals. Well, here we are for game number 4 in this series, and look at this, a big deviation from DevM, going for an early WC-51 and looking to get aggressive. Rifle squad in sight, an easy flank on that machine gun, looking for some fast early territory here. This is not what we've seen so far. DevM looking to shake things up a little bit here. Going in for a push a little bit on the Osttroopen as the riflemen charge forwards. Things very awkward for the Osttroopen. Rifleman really good at range inside like this. They're forcing a retreat, so things off to a fast start here from DevM with this WC-51. The slow part is though, this is munitions control right now. It's going to delay the WC-51 upgrade, but nice change of pace here. Fast WC-51 and DevM working it nicely, getting some good territory. WC-51 trying to do some capping, but even the Pyros are going to be able to chase it away here. So he doesn't have a machine gun upgrade. Oh, we actually have to give up on their capture part way through. Soft retreats back to this spot, which does have some cover away from the machine gun as well. Oh, all the way out. Okay, where is he going? Where's re-echelon?
It's being overrun.
Pushing the retreats. And WC-51 can start upgrading the machine gun. He just needs to complete the capture on that territory now. We're still going to go for 3 rifles on top of the WC-51. I thought we might see a slight shake up there, maybe with a fast lieutenant on only 2 rifles, but not the case. DevM switching up the build order slightly, but still staying with the exact same number of units, just reordering them. WC-51 coming in, looking to get aggressive. Oh no, he's in front of a machine gun close range like this, could take a huge amount of damage. Ooh, does take a good chunk, below half now. Machine gun pops. But because he's been so aggressive on Noggano's territory, maybe he thinks he's delayed tier 2 a little bit. He's in production at the moment though from Noggano. WC-51 decides to back out, go for some repairs. Stripping camped on the fuel at the moment. DevM also pressing into the fuel point. A lot of wire over here though. So he can squeeze around the corner there though. That kind of fence maybe not functioning as it appears to. Oh, did he get the decrew on the MG here? Looks like Noggano had to recrew that with Osttroopen. wrong? Maybe not.
We are losing a sector.
Empire's closing the distance, but man, they took a lot of damage on approach there. Very, very low after that. Rifleman also low though, and there they go. Rifles also on the retreat. With decal coming in now from DevM, but once again that will slow down his Stewart a little bit. He's making that sacrifice.
HMG squad. A capture point is being overrun.
222 coming in, but we saw this, what, at like 4 minutes 20 the other game? Now at 5 minutes 10, so almost a whole minute later.
Enemy forces are securing
Shows
our
how
territory.
strong DevM's territory control has been so far. Early play with the WC-51 working out nicely for him. .222 charging in.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
Rifleman nowhere near Vet 1. Lieutenant coming in, getting aggressive. Looking to pressure back the 222. Some damage on it. Troops behind heavy cover, slowly getting whittled down here. And there they go now. MG and Osttrooping pushing in though. Double rifles in the south against the solo Osttrooping squad. He soft retreats a little bit, allowing time for the 222 to arrive. One of these squads hitting Vet 1, the other one also very close to Vet 1. So could threaten the AT grenade. We've got the P-Greens coming down. Oh, this could be a nasty bundle grenade into the retreat here from Noggano. He's trying to set it up, it looks like. Oh, and this is a very deep cap here from DevM with two super low rifles. This could backfire rather on him horribly. Bundle grenade into retreat. Oh, decent connection. They were kind of spread out, but they're just so low in health. He gets the wipe anyway. And we've got one more rifle squad down here. He could come down and get that too. The grenade won't be cooled down. Trying to get down. Oh, I thought he was going to try to get under the bridge. So did Noggano. Just going to stand here and blast away. DevM trying to go too deep with these double rifles and getting punished so hard here.
The enemy is attempting to steal our
Two
sector.
rifles in trouble. There we go. Goes down. And that is heartbreaking for DevM. Such a big loss there. This early on in the game. So Noggano doesn't have a pack out yet. I don't think we've seen any tellers go down yet. Goes for a bit of a push here, stopping the bazooka from firing. Got the Stewart coming in hot. Gonna look for the kill, misses its first shot. Stewart decides to disengage. I thought he would charge in there and go for the kill, honestly. Try get something back. Might be able to get something back here though. Ostrom can stick around for the Faust. WC-51 going to chase him for the wipe potential. No! Pulls back. DevM, where's the aggression, son? Oh, man. Oh, this could be no good. P-Greens find the repairing squad. Oh, he jumps in so quickly. Good reactions there from DevM. Like, I can understand he thinks a pack's going to be back here. He's going to lose his Stewart. But, might have been worth taking that gamble, seeing how far behind he is now with two rifle squads down like that. Getting a kill. Can get him right back on course. Same story with the Osttrooping. I imagine he also disengaged, expecting the pack to be back there, but it wasn't the case. Only here in the battlefield now. And it does appear... Oh, Stewart coming in again. Get some shots in, but this time the pack is back here. Pops the AP ammo as well. Stewart backing out. Osttrooping must be so close to being in range there. Stewart getting out quick. Nearly even lose that rifle squad too. DevM off to a tough start here. Well, got off to a good start. It's all falling apart. Still with a decent amount of territory control though. Getting the ambulance out now, so he's going to lose a bit of tempo. He goes for this ambulance. And a second machine gun coming in from Noggano, going to try solidify his territory control here. Slightly out of range here, inching its way forwards. Perhaps expecting that. DevM pulls back before it even gets a shot in. 222 going through the center now. Stuart repairing. Good attempt there from Noggano. Ooh, gets a bit of a reward there. Stuart taking another hit. Team in the south. Looking for an angle. Is the pack going to come down here for the WC-51? Trying to hide behind the tree line down here. Looks like the 222 in the north. Forcing away the cavalry riflemen. To inflict more and more bleed with that 222. Doing the same in the south. Not getting any rewards though. 3 models. Under a quarter health. A little bit unlucky there for DevM. And sweeps the tower. Exact same spot as we saw last game. Both players wise to that position. Doesn't actually defuse it though. Just detects it. Might not have even noticed it. That is back here as well. 50 cal getting very, very low over there. Stuart up in the north, suffering up that machine gun pack. Turns around, but not quite in range. And finally gets his mid bunker down. So yeah, it looks like Noggano did delay his mid bunker a little bit to make sure he could get his pack out on time. And he got quite late though. He might get it before the... Oh, pops the marked vehicle, trying to go toe-to-toe with the 222, but the 222 coming up better off for the moment. You're missing a lot of shots there that easily could have been the kill there. It's like 2 shots that connected with the ground instead. DevM cutting it super close there. And that's the thing, if you don't expose the rear armor of the 222, it does a lot better. It's the WC-51. Rifleman from DevM coming in deep. The cav rifle is going to come in super deep. Might even be able to force away this machine gun. We've got another machine gun nearby. Could spin around to cover. And that's what it's going to do. Make some good pressure though. He gets one model for his troubles though. Looks like he's going to maybe linger. Hope to complete the cutoff. It was a bit too far into the crater though. Going to be successful. Stuart in the south. Getting up close and personal on the Panzer Grenadiers. Squad coming in. Going to look for the Faust. And wow. Super long range Faust there.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
But the pack so low in health, he's going to pull that back for healing. Should be able to repair up safely. And looks like DevM rebuilt one of his rifle squads. So it looks like he ticked weapon racks, not grenades. Oh, another Faust connecting on the Stuart in the south. In the meantime, the Austrian is suffering a good chunk of bleed down here. 2-2. The marked vehicle, 50 cal spinning around, trying to inflict some damage. Stuart still getting repaired and is quite low. So can't come in to contribute. 222 heading towards the south here now. Did he? No, that Talamine's still there. Doesn't come back to bite DevM later on. Take a quick look at the KD. DevM actually in a really good position at the moment. In terms of KD, though, did lose 2 squads, probably nullifies that advantage. But the engagements have been pretty good for DevM. Exactly where he needs to get himself back on track here. But WC-51 already vet 3, 12 kills. skirmishes on multiple angles, but Noggano got his tech down.
Enemy forces are securing
30
our
fuel
territory.
away from his tank. So that's all he's got to do, just save his fuel, bide his time. Give him a little bit further behind. Oh, not too much further behind. It's impressive how well he's done, considering that horror show using those 2 riflemen earlier. Really grind his way back into this match. Oh, really good hit there from the pack. Fit 1 with that. This 222 has been really good as well from Noggano. 16 kills. Very impressive. And DevM 20 fuel away. It looks like both of them are going to hit their tanks at a very similar timing. So Noggano decided to squeeze in another Pyro squad at this timing. Double flamers. Oh man, ripping through that lieutenant's house so quickly. Some really nice damage in, but machine gun does get forced away. Panzer Grenadiers and a second machine gun back there though to try and hold the line. Meanwhile, WC-51 working nicely in the north. Rifleman very low up there though, getting the retreat going. In fact, there's a lot of retreats from DevM right across the map. Making this 50, maybe hoping to get some suppression on this one, and he does. He's got a bazooka on those re-echelon as well. In fact, double bazookas could pressure the 222 here. Doesn't open up with the bazookas though. Oh, what's he doing? That's a missed opportunity. Risky repairs from that position. DevM trying to push it to the limit here. Try and win this game.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Major getting forced back. 76mm in production. So is the Panzer IV. Looks like 76mm going to hit about 20 seconds faster though. Not going to mean too much though, I imagine.
Tank support is here.
And
Sherman ready.
Noggano does have better anti-tank support. He's got the pack. Bit 1 already as well. Or bit 1.5. Would prefer that over a couple bazooka squads for sure. Nice back positioning there for the Stuart. 222 going in deep. Saves the vehicle crew though. Stuart wants to get the kill. Going to take a Faust. Not going to quite get the wipe. Sherman heading towards the north. 222 manages to get away though. Pack under pressure. Decides to pull back a little bit here. Sets up now on the Sherman. Gets a good shot in there. Looking for the wipe on the retreating Ostrupen. But it doesn't come. Unlucky for DevM there. Andrade forcing back the machine gun.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
I wonder if he's going to try swap the vehicle crew into the Sherman here. So we swapped it into the Stuart for the moment. Oh, Sherman in some trouble, taking a pack shot, super long range there. Cheeky attack groundwork there from Noggano again. Stuart coming forwards aggressively though. Hoping to catch Noggano out of position. Panzer IV up there in the north, getting some good hits in. Back sets up. Backing away.
Losing a sector.
Oh, he lingers for a tiny bit there. Gets away in time though. Panzer IV through the center. Bazookas try and line up a shot, but they just can't get a shot off. And even drop one of their bazookas on retreat. Oh! If we can find the repairing Stuart. They do get suppressed. The suppression is probably going to wear off soon. Jumps back in the Stuart in time. Going to take a Faust though. And the machine gun in the center. Also retreat as well. Maybe an Ostrupen can pick up this bazooka now. Click that one. This is what he's going to go for. Maybe the cav rifle's going to go for it.
Enemy is attempting.
Oof, those cav rifles are taking a huge amount of damage. 76mm comes around the corner. Oh, but the pack in a really nice position. 76mm Very low in health. Rifleman trying to hide, but we know we can shoot through this now with attack rounds. He's going to jump in the building here, potentially. Rifleman on retreat. So DevM was doing really well up until these last couple engagements. He's been bleeding a tremendous amount of manpower. Still slightly ahead in the KD though. I would not have guessed that at this stage. Panzer IV at 12 kills already. 12. Second pack coming in for Noggano.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Bazooka missing its mark there. And combat vehicle crew. Can it win against the Osttrooper? Does not look like it. That could go down here, maybe? Osttrooper don't sit down to work. Cav rifles trying to get in range for the sticky satchel, trying to pressure here, but they're suffering a good chunk of bleed in the process. 76mm though, getting a good shot off there. And the double packs are nowhere to be seen. DevM can get aggressive here. So he's just going to settle for forcing some retreats and gaining control of the VPs. He is about 100 VPs behind, but not too bad. Triple Cap running against him at the moment though. 76mm connecting again. Second pack wheeling in. In fact, both of them coming in now. Going to look for some angles. You're taking a Faust up there in the north, but the pack's not in position to do too much about it. 14 kills. Thought he might have swapped one of these vehicle crews into the Sherman, but it doesn't look like that was the case.
The enemy is attempting to steal
Only
our
got 3
sector.
kills. Maybe we got close to V1 with that. Okay, there we are. Full retreat in the south from DevM. Looks like he's looking to make inroads in the north though. Got a big infantry force heading up in that direction now. Got a really nice position on the machine gun though, behind light cover as well. No smoke grenades, so not much you can do about this. Sherman coming forwards though. Double Shermans in fact. Looking to get something going. He's just about got enough munitions for combined arms as well. I think that's what he's saving his munis for. There we go. Huge connection. Target weak point though. Sherman in some trouble. Oh boy, what's he doing with it here? Needs to drive forwards. He's spinning around on the spot though. Oh, and that pack, highly vetted, finishing the job quickly. Covering smoke came down. Oh, second pack now. This play did not work out well for DevM at all. Didn't even steal away the machine gun. Trying to call onto that now, but everything's suppressed. Noggano able to recruit. Grenades coming in now though. He's ticked them. Okay, smoke coming out. Gonna go for the steal. Can he get away with it though? We've got the 222 and the Sherman coming forwards. Hoffman sticking around for a snare on the 222 perhaps. Oh, but they pay the ultimate price. Just as he started the retreat, they go down. Oh boy, Stewart over here trying to get repaired. There's a full smells blood. With a 76mm out the back for some support though. Pop the shell shock. But the Sherman largely immobile at the moment. One more shot from the Sherman to finish the job. Oh, the bazookas! But he only had one. Maybe if he'd rebought one. Does take down the 222 though. Heartbreaker. That rear echelon. Oh, does he have two? No, he's only got one. That rear echelon dropping the bazooka down there earlier comes back to bite him. Unable to get the Panzer IV kill. That is heartbreaking for DevM, or just maybe like one more Stewart shot getting through the armor. Also could have worked out there. Oh, tough to watch. Driving in aggressively straight away. He does have the machine gun, so he knows that there's no pack immediately nearby, so he can do this kind of aggressive play. And that's what you do, you max DPS, you know, up close and personal like that. Also costs your opponent a bit of munitions, so if you know it's safe, you know, you can try it out. Especially while your opponent's tank is, you know, out back for repairs and you know that 100%. Can't get surprised. Yeah, man, that target weak point, so clutch from Noggano there. That Sharon just spinning around. Oh, that's tough to watch, man. Heartbreaker. DevM. But, you know, this risky run, playing tanks, you know, medium tanks like this against double AT guns can be very, very hard in the hands of a skilled player like Noggano to constantly avoid those anti-tank guns. Eventually they're going to get you. Oh, really good shot there, sniper. Let's get one with that as well. At the moment, DevM with a good chunk of territory control while the Panzer IV is off the battlefield. Take a bar with those Osttroopers. Wow, DevM fielding himself another squad of cav rifles. Was not expecting that. Oh, thinking about maybe looking for a sticky satchel, but Noggano pulls back at just the right time to avoid it. Looks like Noggano's also ticked up. The battle phase 3 completes and heavy Panzer Corps down and gonna go for a Panther now. Interesting. Oh, hits a teller, it sounded like there. I think he might have detected that as well, but that was during that super hectic battle up here, so can't really blame him for not remembering. Stripping getting away on a pixel up there as well, 3 models. Rifles out muscling the Osttrooping, but give him a whole bunch of Pyro Flamers. DevM right around there for another tank. Is it going to be a Jackson now? Because he could read the 76mm Sherman detecting another mine, by the way. I'm going to replanted that one, I think. And man, a lot of bleed down here for DevM. I'm not sure of what he's trying to achieve.
We are down to 300 points.
He's just trying to stall for time as a 76mm Sherman comes down here. Connecting, 76mm bouncing, he's getting up close and personal. Bios do have a bazooka themselves. The double packs trying to work their way into the Sherman's retreat path here. What was that? A lot of Bios went down. 76mm getting some monster shots in there, but here comes the Panther and he's retreating right through the arc of these double packs. Really well positioned here from Noggano. Panther though gets cold feet. That was the GG situation there. And DevM gets another chance in this one. Like, even if you took a sticky satchel there, it's worth it to kill the Sherman. Noggano getting cold feet though. Such nice pack positioning though. That was really nice, working its way into the Sherman's retreat path there. Up to the north, upgrading with the machine gun as well. DevM down to 161 VPs, about to be under the triple cap again. Did indeed go for the Jackson, and that will perform, you know, a little bit better against the Panther. And so, you know, it can help him stay at a safe range against the double packs. Getting things going here, getting off to a strong start. Is in range of the Panther's return fire though. Panther just gets out of range before it's ready to go again though. Jackson trying to milk this for a good chunk of damage. X rotating. Where Jackson's looking to come in from. He did have cav rifles there. He's probably aware of that position. Jackson not overdoing things here. Lieutenant charging forwards. So he has to get this triple cap going and slows it down a little bit here, getting neutralized. Coming into the center, but machine gun just covering the middle at the moment. I think he's going to try go machine gun on machine gun here. 50 cal behind heavy cover should win that, but Lieutenant did get pinned. Going for the crush. The crush is huge. Defensive forward could get the follow up here. No, he's blitzing away to safety. Really nice crush there though. And that smoke. Defensive forward coming back in. We get some attack rounds into this BP area. Okay, well it's a kind of risky one with the Jackson and the 76mm nearby. I'm happy to play a risky game. I only got one pyro for repairs, but it is vetted up, so it's a little repair speed bonus. Crew leading the charge here, softening the blow for the rifleman. No dodge on the grenade. Ooh, and that could be a wipe now. Noggano not paying attention. He's working his packs in the north. And nearly gets the Sherman kill. Did he lose a cav rifle though? Or did that go down earlier? He's down one cav rifle. I'm not entirely sure if that was during that engagement. Did wipe the squad down here though. And they dropped their bar. Cav rifles do have one weapon slot. They could pick that up. Trying to complete the capture here. He's feeling the VP pressure. Lieutenant capping in the center. Good suppression from the 50, but might need to rotate it a little bit here. The Greens remaining in the hunt. They come through now for a grenade. Oh, but they get suppressed. And it gets interrupted. The rifle's working good in the south. As well coming back down that direction. And looks like the Jackson heading down here now as well. Looks like he's going to try to get a sticky satchel around the corner, but Noggano's spidey senses are tingling and blitzes away to safety. Okay, this looks like an assault here from DevM. Cut short. Panther coming down from the north and double packs are there as well. Jackson getting some good long range hits in though. Some good vet, nearly vet 1 already. Double packs in an aggressive position there from Noggano. With some attack ground action. Good rate of fire there on the vetted up 76mm now. Got the radio net going as well. Roofer coming in now from Noggano. Not as strong as we've seen in some other games though. Because DevM has only one support weapon, the machine gun. No double M1s this game. It's still a decent choice because, you know, running a Boom Bear head on into a Jackson is pretty painful. I don't understand why he's still going for it. Cav rifle's just charging through the smoke. So is the Jackson. Going to apply some pressure here. Bazookas as well. 76mm Sherman coming through. Panther, one shot from death, and the 76mm finishes the job. Panther trying to escape now, but not able to. Packs finish the job. Gets the D-crew on the machine gun. 76mm trying to get out now. Faust on cooldown at the moment. Good assault there from DevM. And he's going for another 76mm after this. He could have cancelled it, gone for another Jackson, but I guess he decided to defuse the Panther threat. Gonna be able to recrew that. Capping it before the suppression kicked in there. Oh, and gets the suppression on those riflemen as well, so quickly. He's going to try... Oh, comes out of suppression. Going to get in range for an AT grenade, and here come the double 76mm Shermans. And Noggano all of a sudden in some trouble. The double packs coming out from base now. The armor holding up for the moment. Okay, I think that's an okay trade. That was the unvetted 76mm Sherman going in there. For the Vet 3 Panzer IV.
The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines.
So I'm sure DevM would have wanted to get out of there with 2 tanks, but a reasonable trade. Getting on to the VPs as well, down to just 82, but control of 2 of them currently.
We are losing a sector.
And DevM once again making use of the smoke, but he's very low on munitions now. Won't be able to use those combined arms again for another assault like he has so far. Telemine there for Noggano. The 76mm doesn't chase him too deep. And the sweeper detects.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Does not go forwards and sweep it or attack round it either though.
The sector has been cut off.
Okay. And Noggano capping in the north. DevM capping in the south. Keeping the VP pressure on. So Noggano is trying to save for another Panther maybe? Yep, starting production on that now.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Good dodge on that grenade, but here comes the 76mm Sherman. Doesn't have the machine gun upgraded though, so relying on some lucky hits from the main gun. Ooh, dropping railway artillery on this VP. Don't think DevM's noticed. Oh, he notices now. Ooh, Lieutenant gets out of there just in the nick of time. One model end up going down. Cheeky stuff in there from Noggano. But yeah, that's very expensive. 180 munitions for, or 200 rather, for that. Ooh, double packs. Takes a couple of hits. Oh, and the Faust Panther about to pop out. This could be bad for DevM. It's got both vehicle crews down here though. Should be able to repair that up quite quickly. Maybe it's alright. He's got a snaring squad nearby as well. He doesn't have much anti-tank support down here. Coming through. Rifleman nearly going down, but also pinning. The Austrooper and rear echelon coming back from this far point to defend the Sherman. Heading down this direction. 4 kills from the Werfer so far. 2 or 3 barrages, I'm not entirely sure. Sherman already back up to full though. Triple repairs, getting that done fast. The Sherman's a real beast now at Vet 3. Doing fire. Even the Panther has to be a little bit concerned about it. Managed to retreat. Timings don't quite line up there. MG getting some suppression on the Cav rifles. Lieutenant could get AoE suppressed from there as well. Okay, he's popping out the smoke. Okay, staying at range. Trying to pressure down these AT guns, but he just doesn't have enough damage there to really get the job done. Now Pegrin's into the retreat path. This could be nasty. Recrewing, but it looks like he's going to lose the echelon to the Panzer Grenadiers. Down they go. 76mm Sherman just missing every shot. That can happen. That's why you need the machine gun upgrade on it. Oh, Lieutenant goes down as well. Painful losses here for DevM. He's got almost no infantry left anymore. Get himself a second 76mm Sherman, but they just don't have any support. Red Echelon. Major. A lot went down there for DevM.
We are losing a sector.
Oh boy, 76mm one shot from Death. Panther gonna come forwards? No, he just pulls back. He had the blitz. I thought he might charge in after it there. Vehicle crew as well, right? Heading to the north. I'm gonna try and drain out these last 40 or so VPs from DevM. This mine's working nicely to that effect. Clearing out a couple, but double packs coming down. Gonna be in the hunt. No, missing that shot. Faust connecting though. It doesn't result in engine damage. 76mm Sherman kind of backing itself into a corner there. Got the other one getting repaired at the moment. Packs continuing to advance. Can you get a tank under that bridge? Not entirely sure. Needs to fire off some smoke here maybe. Our rifles coming in from one angle. Okay, here comes the smoke now. Alright, the cav rifles do get suppressed. Double 76mm getting aggressive on the double packs here. Going for the kill on the MG. And the double packs. Cav rifles staying on top of the packs. Looks like he's going to be able to get the decrew on one of them. Pack spinning around now. It's highly vetted. Cav rifles need to continue to apply pressure. Decrews the MG. Good aggression here from DevM. And something happening out of nothing. Panther still not fully repaired. 76mm Shermans all take another pack shot on retreat there. And both of them look one shot from death now. Panther blitzing in, sensing, smelling blood. Cav rifles threatening the sticky satchel. Doesn't even have the munitions for it though. And that allows the 76mm Shermans to get out. Nope, Panther gonna come back in. It's wearing off now though. 76mm Sherman's trying to back out. Doesn't have any bazooka squads anymore, remember. And they're going to come for a base inspection. Oh, he's repairing. And they're showing up at the doorstep. Did repair them enough though, so he doesn't die to one hit. Oh, Werfer coming in. That could finish the job. But they're getting aggressive. But somehow DevM hanging in there. Oh, charging in with the cav rifles. Oh, the Vet 3 Peregrines finished them off. You only just got those as well, right?
Enemy can taste defeat. They only have 10 points. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Good play here from DevM. Making his way in. Vetted up Peregrines. Okay, he's just going to throw in the towel. Can't get the VPs done in time. Understandable. He's trying to cap in the north, but wasn't quite enough. Trying to cap in the center as well. Noggano clinches it. Very well played by Noggano. Like, just during a couple of those hectic engagements, DevM losing a couple of squads here and there. Just didn't have enough to contest with at the end here. Noggano playing a very solid game. Never like aggressively pushing in. Just slowly whittling away at DevM's forces. There was that opportunity where, you know, the Stuart could have charged in, taken down that 222 earlier. Could have been big, but DevM also playing cautiously in that occasion. Didn't want to run into a pack, and as a result, you know, after those two early wipes from DevM in this game, he played super well to make this game as close as it was. Very impressed by that. GG, well played, and Noggano is going to be the one advancing to the grand finals.